Kiwi Show on Cable 12 every Monday and Thursday at 10 p.m. Lively, tell it like it is, down to earth real talk.
I come home one day and I meet Joe in my house doing my job.
You know the money ain't right?
Hold on, man. Hold on now.
That's when I look. If I start having sex with you 3 times a day, then you're going to want it all the time.
Miss, sit down, man.
Loads of giveaways. Tune into Cable 12 every Monday and Thursday for the Kiwi Show.
Let me give away some phone cards. Yeah. All right? Let me go to this gentleman right here. What's your views? You ain't got to be long. Just give me 5 seconds of your time and tell me what's your views on what's happening here tonight. This woman just gave us some new information. Tell me what you think.
Well, I think, right?
Right.
She had me little fool for a second, you know?
She had you fool.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Kiwi.
No, she ain't had you fool because you did already know. You see what I said?
Right.
But how she was talking, right? Like she was sure, you know? But then she just say she
It's
ain't
not
sure.
that I'm not sure. I'm just a little scared. But
Why you a little scared? I get this. You hold on.
it's not that I'm not sure.
But you just say you was straight up with this guy.
I was.
So how you ain't sure now?
I was.
Let me deal with her. Let me deal with my guest for her. Let me deal with my guest for her. I can deal with her for you. I got this. All right. Let me ask you one question. All right. Let me ask you one question. How you feel? All right. How you feel about knowing she's a female just like you and she's not sure?
Well, I think when the results come out, if the father of this baby isn't who she think it is, I feel that if, how she say, he was still buying stuff and he signed the birth certificate and whatever, I feel that if she still don't know
I
who the
feel like
daddy is
she
after
owe
that-
him some money.
No, you
That's what I
wrong.
think.
No. I
Just give me
feel
this mic, man. I give me this mic, man. Sit down.
Exactly. Yes.
Oh, producer, can I just take one more? Could I take one more? Go ahead. I was waiting on this comment.
Well, don't beat up on this lady. Because if he's buying stuff for the baby,
Right.
he's also confused. So it's both of them, not only her.
Okay.
Because if he wasn't sure, or if he was sure, he would not spend $1 on this child.
So
it's not only her fault,
So
it's also
what
his
happens?
fault.
What happens
Because
when
it
I
takes
give?
two to make a child.
All right.
You
So
understand?
what happens? Good point. Good point. I like that point. What happens when I call off these results in a minute? What if the baby isn't his own? Would she refund him?
Why should she? Why should she?
But Diane's baby.
No, but why should he?
Funding for what?
Hold on, why should he? He was having fun, right? She was having fun, right?
Exactly.
They both was having fun, so why should he refund it back?
No, I'm not.
No, why?
Thank you very much.
He's very confused. She's confused and he's confused.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Jesus, this. Well, there you have it tonight. We're talking about who is the baby daddy on the Kiwi Show. This is new to the Bahamas. The Bahamas has never ever seen no show like this. Now I want to give away a phone card. What time does the Kiwi Show? And you got to raise your hand. You got to raise your hand, man. All right? You mean to tell me everybody got zero balance? All right, I'm going to allow my producer to pick somebody, and I want you to tell me what time does the Kiwi Show comes on and what it comes on. All right? You want me to repeat the question?
No, I have the question.
Okay, go ahead. Stand for me, man.
The Kiwi Show airs Monday and Thursday at 10 o'clock on Cable 12, Bahamas.
There you go, man.
And I don't live here, and I still watch it. I live in the States in Connecticut, Middlebury, Connecticut, and I go to Westover School. The Kiwi Show to the Bahamas, you guys should watch it.
Hey, you know what? You all the way in Connecticut, I give you 2 phone cards.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Kiwi. Thank you. Can I get a hug?
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Well, I got one more question. I have one more question. Now, on the Kiwi Show, I got to big up the DJs doing a good job. On the Kiwi Show, we cater a lot to females. I love the females. All right? Producer? No. I want to give away a photo shoot. It's worth $500. Excuse me? All right, it's worth $500. It's worth $500. It's worth $500. All right, it's worth $500. So what I'm gonna do now is I need the person to spell my first name. Hold on. Spell my first name. Spell my first name, and you're gonna win a photo shoot. It values $500. Spell my first name.
Sweetie, be quiet, please. Thank you. Keyon. K-E-Y-O-N.
Wrong.
That's incorrect. That's incorrect. All right, I'm gonna try this lady in the back here.
Kenyon.
Good. That's it.
Today's show is brought to you by Twin Brothers, Arawaki, Boyd Road, Coconut Grove Avenue, Mall at Marathon, and Hatchet Bay, Lutra. Also, Western Air, the International Airport, Freeport, and Exuma. Kiwi is here. Weave and ladies' shoes. East Street South, opposite Flowers Web Shop. Telephone 676-5794. Jacob's Glass and Window Repair. Telephone 422-1943. Service Construction 425-3116.
Sheila Tech Medical Lab, 4th Terrace, Centerville. For all your blood works and DNA results, telephone 328-1650.
Now I'm gonna go to this gentleman here, and we can find out exactly. Tell me, you need minutes? Bad? Listen to me. I want you to tell me what time does the Kiwi show comes on Monday nights?
10 to 12. All night. They should keep it on more than that.
Until what time?
Till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Well, what is the only show you only get minutes on?
The Kiwi show.
There you have it, man. Listen, it's time for action time. Are we talking about who is?
The baby daddy.
We can find out the results in less than a minute. All right? Bring me them results, man. We talking real talk. Welcome everybody to the Kiwi show. Tonight is gonna be crazy. We talking about who is the baby daddy. Everybody welcome the baby mommy, Sean. Hey, Sean. And I know everybody was excited for this topic, and so, you know, it has a lot of ratings going on, and so it's gonna be crazy. Now, you know, everyone has been asking for Miss Brown, and so I had to bring her back because of the request. Everybody welcome my co-host tonight, Miss Tanya Brown. Miss Brown, welcome again.
It's always a pleasure, Mr. Kiwi.
And I tell you tonight, man, listen, we're talking about one thing. Who is the baby daddy? All right, and you look like you won't cry, but anyhow, we're gonna bring this thing together tonight. All right. So Sean, tell me why are you here tonight? What's going on with you?
Well, Mr. Kiwi, first of all, thanks for having me on the show. But I have a serious problem. First of all, I heard the show is ahead, so I brought my issue here to get it solved out.
Good.
I have a baby daddy who wants to think the baby is not his.
Well, let's stop right there for a second. All right. First of all, I want to say thank you for being here.
Thank you.
All right, and I want to say thank you also for coming on the show tonight and to express the way you may be feeling in reference to this issue. But, you know, if the baby ain't a man on, don't expect the man to take your
Excuse me?
I'm saying to you, if I'm gonna pull this chair over so this woman don't take nothing and hit me. But, you know, in the 242, we ain't taking care, you know, what don't belong to us.
I'm not asking
All right?
you.
Let me move this glass just in case you decide to throw one or two of these things. All right? Let me ask you a question. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together for the past 4.5 years.
4.5 years?
Yes, sir.
And you all ain't married?
No.
How much kids do you have?
This is our first child.
First
together.
child. Okay. All right, and you see him? You see him a lot?
Well,
Tell me the truth. When do he really comes around? Juice time or when he's come around?
you're actually right. You're right. You're
I'm right?
Yeah, you're right. That's the only time I see him.
When he want to have sex? All right. How old is the baby?
She's 2.
And she's a girl.
Yes.
Wow. Well, you know, the good thing about it is this is our first applicant actually who went to Sheila Tech Laboratory, and she took the
Yes.
they took the blood test, and so you know I have those results. But before we go any further with that, did you guys ever sit down and try to work it out, or?
Of course. I'll say for the first few months, I'll say 2-3 months, he's been there, and okay, he all wanted to be daddy and all of that, and then he just disappeared.
Well, hold on. I mean, here's what just came in my mind just now. You see how you came inside, you're all sorrowful and all that. You ever cheat on a man?
No, sir.
That's a lie. You never juice on a man?
I'm telling you.
You never ever.
I'm telling you.
You sure?
I'm telling you.
Ms. Brown, we're dealing with this baby issue tonight, and you know I don't believe her. Ms. Brown, I need you to help me out a bit. Let's be a little sensitive here.
In my opinion, I would have to hear more of the story, but it's a lot of deadbeat dads out there, straight up. And we have to do something about it as women. And men, take care of your children from your been there, your name, the call, that's all it is.
Exactly.
Well, I don't really agree with that, because then not because I been there means it's mine. How much Joe's than been there?
Today's show was brought to you by Twin Brothers, Arwaki, Boyd Road, Coconut Grove Avenue, Mall at Marathon, and Hatchet Bay, Lutra. Also, Western Air, the International Airport, Freeport, and Exuma. Kiwi is here. Weave and ladies' shoes. East Street South, opposite Flowers Web Shop. Telephone 676-5794. Jacob's Glass and Window Repair. Telephone 422-1943. Service Construction 425-3116.
Sheila Tech Medical Lab, 4th Terrace, Centerville. For all your blood works and DNA results, telephone 328-1650.
Everybody, the hour we've been waiting on it. We're talking about the DNA results. Lock the door. No one move and nobody get hurt. We're talking real talk here tonight only on the Kiwi show. All right? So listen, let me brief you. Even if it's bad news, we ain't here to just mash up nobody, but we're here to find out the truth. Right? All right? And if it's good news, we hope that something works out. All right? Give me those results, please. Well, I don't really agree with that, because then not because I've been there means it's mine. How much Joe's than been there?
I ain't say it's yours.
No joke. No joke.
But at the end of the day, DNA don't lie. If you feel an inclination that it ain't yours, go to Sheila Tech. That's all. Simple problem.
So
That's
so
what I
have you
did.
guys and how old is the baby?
2 years old.
She is 2.
Yes.
All right. Did you guys in the 2-year period ever decide to go to any lab and do a DNA on this child?
No, we haven't until we heard about the Kiwi show. Until I heard about the Kiwi show, actually.
Okay. So what got him to actually agree to go and do this test?
Mr. Kiwi, I don't play, you know. Sometimes I just want to punch this nigga out. You understand what I'm saying? If I
You just want what? You just want to punch him down?
I know you feel that.
Yeah, but why you looking at me like that? I ain't the baby daddy, you know. I'm not the baby daddy.
I'm just
but
saying.
I mean, all right, watch this. Do you know that it's important for a child to know who their parents are?
Thank you. Thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want, you know. Because I don't need nothing from him. I just want my child to know that
his
she
daddy
has
is.
exactly.
All right, did he move on with somebody else as yet?
World may
Mr.
never
Kiwi,
What
know.
you think? Just tell me what you think. Just tell me what you think.
Of course, he could be out there with 1 million, you know.
And it doesn't bother you?
No, Because first of all, from your deadbeat dad, you mean nothing.
When last you gave him some? When last you juice him then? When last you ride him?
Man.
TMI.
Why you can't answer? And you expect me to sit here and believe everything that you're saying? When last you give him some?
Will they make a baby, so it must be good.
When last you give the man some? Don't beat around the bush.
A month ago.
You don't want to help, man.
Friend,
You just gave the nigga some a month ago, and you saying that he doesn't believe the child is his own?
No.
Well, you know, that's what it is. Ms. Brown, here's what I'm thinking though. Here's what I'm thinking. What should have happened after you had this child was, did he sign the birth certificate?
Yes, he did.
Well, you could
He
carry
wanted to be a daddy.
You could carry.
Wanted to be a daddy. He wanted to
This
be a
is
daddy.
his first child?
Yes.
So what threw him off into thinking this child isn't his own? Did he catch you on one or two movements or so forth like that?
No.
Stop looking at me like that. I am not your baby daddy. All right?
Okay.
Tell me what happened. Did he catch you on the phone with someone?
No.
Or?
First of all, I think when there's be there, you know, all in that mood and all in that lovey-dovey, there's be getting the good. There's one
the what?
babe, the good.
What is the good? I don't understand that.
Definition. When there's be down there, getting there, you know,
Miss,
groove on.
When he's juicing you.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Yes. New term. He wanted a baby. Baby, I love this. You know, we need to have a baby together. Fine, and we did that.
So these trust issues just came about after the child turned one?
Yes.
You lying.
No, not after the...
I say you lying. We can take a short commercial break and we can be back with some more on who is the baby daddy.
Today's show is brought to you by Twin Brothers, Arwa Key, Boyd Road, Coconut Grove Avenue, Mall at Marathon, and Hatchet Bay, Eleuthera. Also, Western Air, the International Airport, Freeport, and Exuma. Kiwi is here. Weave and ladies shoes. East Street South, opposite Flowers Web Shop. Telephone 676-5794. Jacob's Glass and Window Repair. Telephone 422-1943. Purvis Construction 425-3116.
Sheila Tech Medical Lab, 4th Terrace, Centerville. For all your blood works and DNA results, telephone 328-1650.
We're talking real talk here tonight only on the Kiwi show. All right? So listen, let me brief you. Even if it's bad news, we ain't here to just mash up nobody, but we're here to find out the truth. Right? All right? And if it's good news, we hope that something works out. All right? Give me those results, please. What's the name of your supposedly baby daddy?
His name is...
What you think? Why are you trembling? What you think?
She look nervous.
What you think? Tell me what you think.
It is his baby.
It is his baby.
It is his baby.
All right. Adley is the last name, right?
Yes, sir.
And y'all went to do the exams when?
Wednesday of last week.
Wednesday of last week. All right.
Today's show is brought to you by Twin Brothers, Arwa Key, Boyd Road, Coconut Grove Avenue, Mall at Marathon, and Hatchet Bay, Eleuthera. Also, Western Air, the International Airport, Freeport, and Exuma. Kiwi is here. Weave and ladies shoes. East Street South, opposite Flowers Web Shop. Telephone 676-5794. Jacob's Glass and Window Repair. Telephone 1943. Service Construction 425-3116.
Sheila Tech Medical Lab, 4th Terrace, Centerville. For all your blood works and DNA results, telephone 328-1650.
Boy, I won't read this so much times. There's only 3 words on this thing. All right? But, and I can't call the child name, right? So I don't know what we can do now. But, you know, the legal way, I can't call the child name. All right? Man, the hell with it.
Lily or something.
In the case of baby girl,
Aaliyah.
And you don't want us to bring Nathan?
No,
Why you don't want us to bring Nathan?
because I wouldn't know.
The truth of it is,
Today's show is brought to you by Twin Brothers, Arwa Key, Boyd Road, Coconut Grove Avenue, Mall at Marathon, and Hatchet Bay, Lutra. Also, Western Air, the International Airport, Freeport, and Exuma. Kiwi is here. Weave and ladies' shoes. East Street South, opposite Flowers Web Shop. Telephone 676-5794. Jacob's Glass and Window Repair. Telephone 422-1943. Service Construction 425-3116.
Sheila Tech Medical Lab, 4th Terrace, Centerville. For all your blood works and DNA results, telephone 328-1650.
what I need you to do for me now is tell me, let's start from the get-go, because like I told you, I don't believe a damn word you said. I need you to tell me how you guys started off, how you all met.